One of homeowners' biggest fears here in Florida, a catastrophic sinkhole that can take your home or even your life in a matter of seconds. After a sinkhole that the county said was stabilized collapsed in Land O'Lakes, our I-Team started digging. I-Team investigator Adam Walzer discovered safeguards intended to protect the public are the ones falling through the cracks.
And it's literally eating the house like completely.
This 911 call in July, too late to save these Land O'Lakes homes in the Lake Padgett neighborhood. But a professional engineer wants you to know it didn't have to happen this way.
We've just been covering up the problem and just ignoring it. And ignoring it's not making it better, it's making it worse.
The problem is how sinkhole damaged homes are repaired and the misleading information you get when you buy. 5 years before this video, an engineer recommended the house on the right be grouted, a process that fills underground holes with cement. But the homeowner underpinned it instead, which is a much cheaper method, then sold it as a repaired sinkhole home. The Pasco County property appraiser listed it as stabilized.
The underpinning is not really doing anything as far as the sinkhole is concerned.
Professional engineer Daryl Haneke says thousands of underpinned homes in Tampa Bay could be at risk.
As that soil continues to move into the sinkhole, so goes your floor slab, so goes your interior walls of your house, and everything that's inside of that house.
The Lake Padgett sinkhole destroyed 7 homes.
For 2 or 3 weeks, I got many phone calls and many emails.
Pasco County property appraiser Gary Joyner says how sinkhole homes are repaired doesn't affect how he classifies them.
If an engineer wants to sign off on it and say it's been repaired and file those papers in the clerk's office as a legal document, we're going to follow that legal document.
But these legal documents from engineers say the underpinning they recommend doesn't repair sinkholes themselves.
The county actually holds in their possession a report from a licensed engineer that says this is not a sinkhole repair. And yet, that's still how it's being transacted.
Some local neighborhoods are filled with underpinned homes. This block of Marchmont Boulevard has one of the highest concentrations of underpinned homes, including this one at 4353 and 4343, 4331, 4327, 4321, and finally 4320. Records show nearly 30% of Land O'Lakes homes listed as stabilized were underpinned when the original engineer recommended grouting.
You know, people rely on what the county records at least imply.
Helicon Foundation installed the pins at the Lake Padgett home. After the collapse, the company's owner, Jay Silver, issued a statement saying underpinning is not a sinkhole repair and that the property appraiser website listing it as stabilized is very misleading as well. But an investment home Silver bought and underpinned and then resold was categorized the same way. Haneke conducted the original investigation on that home.
Underpinning would begin to do justice to what would be required to repair that home.
You wouldn't put your family in that house?
Not a chance, not a chance.
Silver declined an interview but said he did nothing wrong since he followed a second engineer's plans. That engineer was Oliver Terzak, who later lost his engineering license for violating professional standards on another sinkhole repair job. It's pretty confusing right now.
Absolutely, I agree with you. That's why we'd like to clear ours up a little bit.
Joyner says he'd like the state to step in and adopt uniform standards for classifying sinkhole repairs and making information available to the public. We spoke to several legislators who agreed there's a problem, but won't yet commit to a legislative solution.
The solution is not a good one, but these homes really need to be listed for the purposes of safety at least as unrepaired sinkhole homes.
We're going to stay on top of this issue. We're looking into how an unlicensed engineer signed off on documents which were accepted by the county. We're also trying to get answers about why landlords don't have to tell renters there are sinkholes on the property. I'm I-Team investigator Adam Walzer taking action for you.